These are games that I recommend playing for Halloween. I'm trying to do a creepy voice as best as I can. I'm Mark Lynn. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you'll be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Misty? Alright, these are all games that I recommend playing for Halloween. These are my choices anyways. First off, let's start off with Murdered Soul Suspect. You play as, I don't want to give away the story too much, or spoilers, but too much. But you play as a cop that gets killed. He turns into a ghost, and he has to do detective work as a ghost. And I have to tell you, it's very, very interesting how it gets done. It's a really good game. There's another good one, The Medium. I think this is available on the Xbox as well, I think. It's a creepy game. I need to finish it. It's very, very dark. I don't want to give stuff too much away, but it's really perfect for Halloween. It's like the gameplay of it is different. I did a video on it one time talking about the gameplay and how you're supposed to play it. It's hard to explain. Just watch some gameplay on it and see if it interests you. It is different, but it's a really good game. It's kind of like, not really like Resident Evil, but I don't know. It's good though. A game that I started the other day that I need to play some more, Alan Wake Remastered. What I have been playing of it, it's really good. It uses a flashlight mechanic to be able to take out your enemies, and you have a gun as well. And it's very, very dark, very creepy, perfect for Halloween in my opinion. Check it out. It's also, you can pick up the original game on the 360. I think the original game is only available on the 360. It's just called Alan Wake. And this one I think is available on PS5, the Xbox Series X. I'm not sure if it's available on anything else or not. And there's part 2 on the way at some point in time. That's gonna be good. A game I need to check out this month, Tormented Souls. I can't tell you too much about it, but it's classic horror. Classic Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evils. If you ever seen those games before, you ever played them before, you know how the gameplay was very, very clunky, and the camera angles and all that. This is it for you for modern day. From what I heard and seen of it, it's really good. Very creepy. This is a game that has a sequel, but I don't have the sequel just yet. The Evil Within, the creator of Resident Evil. You talking about a game? Whew. That'll probably mess you up when it comes to nightmares, maybe. Just all depends on how much of the goriness and the creepiness that you can take. The Evil Within, and also the Evil Within 2. I need to get that. I haven't done an unboxing of this game just yet. Very controversial game. You can play it on PS3, PS4, and even the PS5 if you want to go that route. The Last of Us Part 1 on the PS5. You can see it's brand new. Haven't unboxed it yet. And of course there's Part 2 as well. And a lot of people hate on Part 2. A lot of people love Part 2. Most people go towards the first game, which is really, really good. And I recommend playing it any kind of way that you can play it. Any kind of way that you want to play it. How about that? Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition on PS5, but Resident Evil, Devil May Cry can be played across all kinds of ways. And this is the 5th game right here, but you can also go the classic route on the PS2. This is Devil May Cry 1, 2, and of course 3, the special edition. Plus they came out with an HD collection of this on PS4, on the 360, even the PS3. So there's all kind of ways to play Devil May Cry, but I highly recommend it. Really good for Halloween as well. Another good one now I need to play. I want to get the PS5 version, but sadly, there's no PS5 free upgrade for this, and there's only available digitally on the PS5. There's no physical copy, so I do want to get this on PS5. I'll just have to download it. Seeking City. I can't tell you too much about it, but it's detective work. It's very creepy. A lot of creatures and stuff. It's perfect from Halloween. For what I've seen of it, it's really good. From what I've seen, it's really good. Alright. Walking Dead. Can't go wrong with Walking Dead. Sadly, this is the only physical game of the Walking Dead series you can get on Switch. But I recommend this is the Telltale series. I would recommend playing the seasons in order. There's 4 seasons, and that's the final season. Can't go wrong with Resident Evil. Just like the creator of Resident Evil 4, The Evil Within, this is Resident Evil. Now, this is not your classic Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil Revelations Collection, which is Revelations 1 and 2. They're pretty good, but you can also go the classic route, like with all others. You can play Resident Evil all kinds of ways. This is an Essentials collection, which comes with Resident Evil 4, Code Veronica X, and Outbreak, which there's an Outbreak 2 as well. 4 will have to be my favorite. I know a bunch of people say 4 is their favorite, and 4 is my favorite also. But fantastic series. You can play Resident Evil all kinds of ways. Another series, Darksiders. In my opinion, is perfect for Halloween as well. Can't go wrong. There's a third game as well. You can play this across all different types of platforms if you want to go that route. I need the third one on Switch. One that I did an unboxing of, and another one that you have seen before in my collection. The Blood Rain games. Perfect vampires. Can't go wrong. Blood Rain Revamped 1 and 2, and of course Blood Rain Betrayal. Vampire stuff, cannot go wrong. And continuing that, Vampire. That's a good one. Can't go wrong with Bayonetta. Bayonetta's fantastic. Because, just to show it off, why not? Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U is both games actually in there, which is sweet to have both games physically. Another great series, cannot go wrong for Halloween, Doom. The Classics Collections, which is Doom 1, 2, and 3 physically on the Switch, and then Doom 64. Plus, all these games right here that I'm showing off, you can get them digitally if you want to go that route as well. Castlevania, the Anniversary Collection, is creepy. It's perfect for Halloween. Oh, so good. And this game is very, very rude when it comes to the zombies, because the neighbors got eaten by the zombies, and the zombies were very rude to do that, because now there's no neighbors around because the zombies ate my neighbors. Plus Goo Patrol. Fantastic games for Halloween. So good. Cannot go wrong with those games. They're so good. Same for these right here. The Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Oh, my goodness. That little girl in the game, she gets hungry. And I tell you, it's a different kind of hungry. Just play the games. Oh my goodness, yes. So good. Last game, and hopefully the sequel will be getting a physical release as well. I hope so. Hollow Knight. It's got a lot of creepy creatures in here. A lot of creepy setting. Can't go wrong. So good. But yeah, these are my games that I recommend for playing for Halloween. I'm sure there's tons of other games out there that could have been picked out, but these are the ones that I picked out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. if you played any of these games or interested in any of these games and would want to play them, please let me know down in the comments. And if you have played any of them, please let me know, because I would love to know. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.